Not so much about the game, just more about a couple of engineering lessons and about how rockets actually get into space. This is my fourth time doing this damn video because this is complicated engineering, and if you make a bad choice or miss something on the checklist, everyone dies. So without further ado, let's have a fun time. So, the mission here is to get a Kerbal into low Kerbin orbit and get him home safely. So we're going to use this Mark 1 lander can. It holds one Kerbal. So let's go ahead and crew that. Let's see, who do we want to use? We're going to use Soma Kerman. Let's put him in there. Why not? Cool. All right, let's go back to the build. And because this is coming back down, let's go ahead and give it a parachute. Not that one. Use one of these rather larger ones. Awesome. And also, because it is going to achieve orbital velocity, what we need to do is have some way to protect it from the heat on the way back down. So we're going to grab a heat shield. Well, that looks a bit small. Let's actually sort those by size. 1.25. That really does look small. Whereas that is obviously too large. So that one it is. Okay, awesome. This thing has reaction control wheels in it, so theoretically it can maneuver a little bit. So let's do a coupling because this is going to be a two-stage rocket. So let's do the little O6 coupler. And we need a fuel tank. Let's grab... can we do these by size, please? Okay, we're going to do... hell, probably two of these. Maybe three. Let's try two first. And I need to get an engineer's report real quick, so let me flop an engine on that. And we'll pull the data for vacuum. So in vacuum, holy shit, huge 2.1 thrust to weight ratio, burn time of 56 seconds, and about 1500 in delta V. That's not bad. Let's try a really smaller engine. And we have to pull that report again. So now we have 0.81, which is fine because we're in space. And we didn't pick up much delta V though. ISP is at 320. Let's take a look at this engine again. And pull the fucking report again. Higher ISP. Yeah, I think that may be fine for what we're doing. I'm going to over-engineer it just slightly, though, by giving us one more fuel tank. Pull the report. That gives us an insane thrust-to-weight ratio and almost 2 kilometers a second in delta V. That's absolutely fine. We're going to call that a stage, and we're going to put a coupling on it. Blank. Awesome. Now we need a lower stage, so we're going to grab some more fuel tanks. I could use the same form factor all the way up, but I'm disinclined to do that. So let's grab an adapter. Is that a... Okay. Actually, let's... So does that carry any fuel, I wonder? It do indeed. Awesome. So let's try that and a couple of these. Whoops. Don't think that's going to be enough. Hold on, we'll pull a report again. So let's just throw a big honking mainsail or something on there and see what it does. Actually, no, we'll do a vector. mucho annoying. Come on, stick, you fuck. Okay, so engineer says huge thrust to weight, not enough delta V. Gotcha. Let's grab this whole vehicle, move it up a little bit. And grab. We're gonna grab 2 more of these. I said we're gonna grab 2 more of these. Where'd that fucking engine go? Come here, you translucent fuck. Run the report. 1.79. We can go 1 more tank. I said. Okay, and survey says 1.54 thrust to weight, almost 5,000 meters a second. I'm going to throw another tank on it and we're going to call it good. I said, come on, you fuck. Controls on this game are fucking terrible. Okay, there we go. Final report. 1.36 thrust to weight off the pad, 5,000 or 5 kilometers per second, basically in delta V. That is going to be fine. The only thing that worries me is we're going to need some RCS, so let's do that. Let's put some reaction control thrusters on this fuck. So, science. We're very concerned about the center of mass, so we're going to put that up on screen. That is right here. Center of thrust, obviously, is where you think it is. And there really is no aerodynamics, seeing as we're relying wholly on thrust vectoring. So let's do this in blocks of 4. We're going to put some dead center mass, and then some more way the fuck up here. And then also to power this, we're going to need some monopropellant. So let's look at tanks. Yeah, we can just throw it in an RCS tank right up there. Ugh. Why would you want to attach? Like, come on. Come on, you prick. Are you fucking serious right now? Thank you. Alright. So let's do a quick check. Again, see how that affected delta V. Ugh, fairly negatively. I wonder if I can take a lot of that monoprop out of there. Yeah, we don't need anywhere near that much. Yeah, that's... Hell, that's more than fine. Okay, awesome. Let's do it. Let's launch. So, waiting to come up on the pad. And here we are on the pad. So let's turn on SAS and RCS. Flip this camera around. And without further ado, let's get going. A nice slow takeoff out of Kerbal Space Center. So we're going to be going on a 90-degree heading to take advantage of the orbital rotation of the planet. Same way we do it here on Earth. Take off east. So we're basically going to be going straight up for about 10 kilometers. I've mentioned this before, but a lot of people have the misconception that getting to space is about getting very, very high. low Earth orbit is only about 100 kilometers. It's not that high. The trick is going very, very fast, perpendicular to the surface of the Earth. There are just certain altitudes at which it is a lot easier to do for reasons of orbital mechanics and air resistance and things of that nature. Got a little bit of wobble on the ship so far. It's a bit concerning, but we're okay. Coming up on 7 kilometers. We're transitioning through 8 now, and I'm going to start a turn. Going to attempt to start a turn. The ship is wildly wild. We have problems. We may not be going to space today. We aren't. We're aborting. So let me go ahead and turn retrograde. Whoa, that's interesting. Where did that go? Lost it. Okay, all is not lost though. We can make it back to the pad. So what happened there is I did not stabilize the connection between the first and second stage properly. And we got a lot of torsional forces, and the shear forces just ripped the ship apart. Which is not great. We have some interesting options here as we fall through the atmosphere. Let's go ahead and engage this engine, because why not? And try to pitch over towards the space center a little bit. Very hard to do. Try to pitch over. Let's see if, actually, let's do this. Let's put it on stability assist. And now pitch over a little bit. I don't have enough control authority. Best I can do. Nope, can't do it. So I wonder if we can do a water landing without parachutes. It's possible. Let's give it a go. How's it look in the cockpit? Oh, that's fucking terrifying. Hey, doesn't look half bad. Wasting a lot of fuel, but that's all right. Yeah, it's possible. I don't love our chances, but oh no, that's full throttle. Oh boy. All of that for that. Do you see any dead Kerbals down here? No? Alright. Okay, that's the last in the series. I've been me, you've been you. You know the drill.